Hi, Doug Jones here with Sales Magic Success. I want to give you an example of something that just happened. I was watching a video a couple of days ago, and the person on the video was doing EFT. Now, if you don't know EFT, I recommend it highly, very, very highly. But I'm not going to get into EFT right now. But the one thing she said is you want to get rid of the hows. Get rid of the hows, H-O-W-S, and just go for it. And years ago, I was taking a class with a gentleman named Dr. Robert Scott, and it was a metaphysical class, it was a religious science class, and Dr. Scott wanted us to create something. And what I needed to do at the time was, I didn't like my job, so I wanted to create another job. So what was my assignment? To create another job. And what he had us do, he had us write down on a paper the title of what we wanted to do, a new job, and we would write down 20 statements in present tense, affirmations about the new job. And then after we wrote down 20 statements, we would write a mantra, so to speak. And my mantra was, I love my job. Now, I was doing this for an assignment, but I really did want a new job. But I wasn't out looking for a job. I wasn't filling out applications. I wasn't, calling people. I wasn't doing anything. Nobody knew I was looking for a new job except Dr. Scott from the assignment. And I wrote the assignment, and I would read it every day. And about 3 weeks later, and I'm doing, I love my job. About 3 weeks later, the phone rings, and the fellow says, hey, we're a bank, East Coast, and we're moving to California. We'd like you to open a first branch out there. And I said, thank you very much, but I love my job. And I hung up. Well, good thing the fellow called back, and he offered me a job, and I took the job, and it turned out to be a very, very happy job for a few years. So that is not considering the hows. The how of that event, I had no clue how it was going to come about. I just said, I love my job. I've worked on seeing the job, visualizing the job, doing the affirmations, and just doing the mental exercise. And then the fruition came about, so to speak. Another time I was teaching a class. I teach a class called Mental Science or Mental Magic. It was involved with my Sales Magic course. And I had a group of 14 engineers. And these engineers were very bright, but very unimaginative. And I would say, okay, guys, we're going to make an assignment, and I want you to start thinking of things. And they were just, maybe they were shy, maybe they didn't want to talk, they know each other, but they wouldn't say much. And so finally, I guess, here's a demonstration of what you do. Everybody close your eyes. They closed their eyes. And I want you to visualize me sailing in a boat off the coast of Hawaii, and it's a warm day, and the waves are just swells are comfortable, and we got dolphins jumping around us. It's a wonderful day. And I do it for a couple of minutes, and I say, open your eyes. Now, how many people could see me sailing? They all raise their hands. And I said, okay, if you're not going to use your imagination for yourself, you're going to use it for me, which is what they just did. But then we went to an assignment, and it was pretty much the same thing as Dr. Scott did. I said, let's create something. And nobody came up with an idea. And so since we've just been talking about Hawaii, I just off the top of my head said, okay, I want to buy a condo in Hawaii, a beautiful condo in Hawaii. And so we went to the whiteboard, I wrote down, goal is to buy a beautiful condo in Hawaii. And we wrote down 20 or 30 things, present tense. I love my condo. My condo's a mile from the beach. My condo is so many bedrooms, so many baths. My condo has a mortgage of this much money. Just kept going on and on about the condo until you could see it. At the end of class, I erased the whiteboard, forgot all about it. It was just something I put in my brain, it's gone. A year later, my wife and I bought a condo in Hawaii. So what goes into the mind can be produced in outer results, and you don't have to know how it's going to happen. You've got to get the idea, the image, the goal, and focus on it a little bit. And then, in my case, the Hawaii condo, I didn't focus on it at all. It's just something that was kind of nice, and bingo, it happened. So get rid of the hows. You don't always need hows when you create. You don't always need hows. Get rid of that. Get what you want, why you want it, and how it would feel if you got it. So that's my message for today. I'm Doug Jones at Sales Magic Success, and you can look it up right there, /YouTube, and look at our YouTube channel.